The main purpose of our groups doing this assignment is to apply the basic accounting subject, so we can learn the theory towards practical in the class. Our group members consist of 6 students who have different backgrounds and culture. These accounting assignments aim to explore the significance of financial statement analysis in evaluating a company's performance and financial health. The assignment encompass an examination of key financial matters, trend analysis, and comparative financial statement evaluation. Explaining the importance of financial statement analysis is decision-making process for investor, creditors, and management. Conducting a comparative analysis of financial statement over multiple periods to identify trends and assess the company's financial performance. Discussing the limitations and challenges associated with financial statement analysis and providing recommendations for improving the effectiveness. Through the utilization of real-world financial data and case studies, this assignment aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of financial statement analysis technique and their practical application in assessing a company's financial position. Additionally, it emphasizes the need for considering industry benchmark and potential limitation when interpreting financial data.
Introduction. Accounting is a systematic process of identifying, recording, summarizing, analyzing, and interpreting financial information of a business or an organization. The primary objective of accounting is also to provide relevant and reliable information about the financial activities and position of an entity, financially informed decision making by various stakeholders. Accounting can be critical for a business for many reasons. Firstly, financial reporting. Decision making is important. Accounting provides financial information that helps stakeholders, such as management, investor, and creditor, make informed decisions. Secondly, performance evaluation. Accounting system help establish internal control to safeguard, set, and prevent fraud. The last one, resource allocation. Accounting assists is budgeting and planning by providing historical financial data and insight into financial trend. For a conclusion, the accounting field offers a wide array of career options from editing. In conclusion, there are also opportunities in public accounting, government agency, or corporation in addition to entrepreneurship. Prepare the journal. The term Journal of Accounting typically refers to an academic or professional publication focused on accounting-related topics. This journal serves as a platform for researchers, scholars, and practitioners to share their original research, theories, methodologies, and insights related to account. This Journal of Noah. In 1 October 2020, Noah started business with a capital of 18,000 ringgit Malaysia. After that, in 3 Octobers, Noah bought goods from Cult on credit for 20,000 ringgit Malaysia. On 4 October, Noah sold goods to Darsh for 25,000 ringgit Malaysia. In 5 October, Noah do cash purchases with 25,000 ringgit Malaysia. Besides that, 7 of October, Noah do cash sale for 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. On 9 October, goods returned to Cult for 20,000. On 9 October, goods returned to Cult for 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. But in 10 October, Noah bought furniture for 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. On 11 October, cash are paid to Cult for 12,000 ringgit Malaysia. 12 October, goods returned by Darsh for 3,000 ringgit Malaysia. 14 October, goods returned, 14 October, good taken by Noah for personal use, 3,000 ringgit Malaysia, while 15 October, Noah received cash from Darsh, 12,000 ringgit Malaysia. Unfortunately, on 16 October, Noah took loan from Mike for 13,000 ringgit Malaysia. 17 October, Noah paid salary to his employer with 5,000 ringgit Malaysia. 18 October, Noah bought stationery for 1,000 ringgit Malaysia. Before 20 October, which is 19 October, Noah paid to Mike because of his loan, which is 18,000 ringgit Malaysia. The last day is 20 October, Noah received interest 4,000 ringgit Malaysia.
We have 16 accounts in the ledger. First account is capital account in credit, 80,000 ringgit. A cash account debited by 46,000. 2,000 is credited to the purchase return account. Account debited by 3,000 for sales return. 15,000 has been deducted from the furnishing account, debiting 3,000 from the account. Account interest on 4,000 credit. 12,000 is debited from the loan account, and 12,000 is deducted from Mike's account. Payroll debited by 5,000, debit 1,000 from the stationery account, debt of 4,000 from the interest account. Pursuit account debited by 45,000, account for sale in credit 40,000. The account is now in credit 6,000 ringgit, debiting 10,000 from Dash account.
Trial balance. Total no trial balance on 31st October 2020 is in debit 270,000, in credit 270,000.
Present about profit and loss statement in particular. Sales in debit 40,000 ringgit, less sales return in debit minus 3,000. Total 37,000 in debit. Next, less cost of goods sold is at purchases 45,000 in credit, less purchases return minus 2,000 in credit and minus 43,000 in debit. Total minus 6,000 in debit. After that, add interest received 4,000 in debit. Total minus 2,000 in debit. Lastly, less expenses 15,000 in credit. Furniture 1,000 in credit. Stationery 5,000 in credit. Salary minus 21 in debit. Net loss minus 23 in debit. Balance sheet on 31st October 2020. Total amount ng current assets 15,000 ringgit. Next, current asset is cash 65,000. Account receivable dash is 10,000. Total current asset is 75,000. After that, less current liabilities is account payable CAL minus 6,000. Work capital 69,000. So total amount 84,000. In addition, for equity is capital 80,000 ringgit. Net loss minus 5,000. Total equity is 75,000. Total for drawings is minus 3,000. Lastly, non-current liabilities is loan Mike is 12,000. Total for all amount is 84,000.
There are many benefits that will be obtained by the management of the company from the existence of a profit and loss report. Firstly, can be used as a company performance evaluation material. For example, throughout the profit and loss report, management can see the increase in income profit or decrease in income loss experienced by the company in a period of time. The result of the evaluation can be used as a reference for management or determine the right steps, so that in the next periods the risk of loss can be minimized. Secondly, developing the enterprise. Such as profit and loss statement can be used as a reference for company owners in evaluating ineffective production. That way, management can take the right strategy to suppress the production burden and maximize the available budget as an effort to expand the business. The reason is that one of the keys to developing a company is to have the ability to increase income with a little budget as possible. In other words, reduce production. Thirdly, deduct enterprise measurement. For example, the profit and loss report can be used as a measure of the success of a company to improve its performance. That way, the right solution can be found the employers and also the company to work better, because the success of company is also very independent on the quality of HR. Next, strategy analysis. Every company has a specific strategy to develop its business. Profit and loss can be used to analyze the effectiveness of the strategy. So, the management can find out if the strategy is suitable to be applied to the company or not. Lastly, company credibility. However, companies should think about their profile and credibility in the capital market world. This has a great influence in investor and financial analysts. Investors will not want to invest funds in companies that are judged to be financially unreliable. For that reason, before investing, prospective investor will usually examine suitable to be applied to the company or not. Lastly, company credibility. However, companies should think about their profile and credibility in the capital market world. This has a great influence in investor and financial analysts. Investors will not want to invest funds in companies that are judged to be financially unreliable. For that reason, before investing, prospective investor will usually examine companies' financial documents, including profit and loss statement. Preparing a balance sheet can help in any number of situations. There are 4 uses of a balance sheet for a business. Firstly, assess your company's financial standing and health. A balance sheet provides you with an immediate view of the financial status of your business. A balance sheet can assist business owners in assessing the financial health of their enterprise in addition to an income statement and a cash flow statement. For instance, you should be able to pay for any short-term short-term financial obligation if your company's current asset exceed its current liabilities. Secondly, compare your business to your competitors. Looking over your balance sheet can also help you determine how you stack up against other business in your industry. If you want to improve your company's financial health, use the balance sheet to determine which financial habits need adjusting to help you compete better. You can use the following ratios to compare your business with others. Thirdly, conduct financial health assessments. You may monitor your company's performance, such as its capacity to pay its debts, using the use of a balance sheet to have a better understanding of your company's performance over time. You can also use it to compare your present balance sheet to a previous balance sheet. For instance, has your business debt load increased or has it amassed additional asset? Next, support an existing or potential investor's review of your company net worth. Investors use a company's balance sheet to assess a company's net worth as a part of their review of possible investment. There are some tips to prepare a balance sheet. Determine the reporting date and prepare your balance sheet in regular intervals. This will allow you to compare your company current financial position to prior periods and track change. Second, identify and categorize your company's assets and liabilities into current non-current section to gain a clearer comprehension of your financial standing and proper classification. Thirdly, find out how much your company's owner own. Make sure your balance sheet adds up correctly. This helps you find mistakes. Lastly, use a balance sheet template or example. This will help you with the format.
The useful of the balance sheet statement. One of the key financial figures you may use to monitor your earning and expenses in the balance sheet. A balance sheet, also known as a statement of financial status, lists the asset and liabilities of your business as of the specific date according to account code. Any property that your company possesses is an asset. Payment that your business must make are known as liabilities. The amount that the investor is your company own is called equity. Ideally, the asset of balance sheets equal or balance out the liabilities and equity. Asset. There are two primary types of asset, current and non-current. Current asset is item your business has accrued over time that use. Current asset are item your business has accrued over time that will be used up or converted into cash within 1 year or one business cycle of the date of the balance sheet. Prepare insurance, accounting receivables, temporary investment, cash inventory, and liabilities are considered current asset. Non-current assets are any fixed asset or item your business owns. Things that fall into this category are official equipment, building property, land, long-term investment, stock, and bond. Liabilities. Just like asset, there are current and non-current liabilities. Current liabilities represent payment obligation your company has to pay within 12 months of the date on the balance sheets. For example, an outstanding bill to an equipment supply could be a current liabilities, as could salaries payment. For example, an outstanding bill to an equipment supply could be a current liability, as could salaries payable, and income tax payable. Then there are things your company owes that don't need to be paid off for more than a year. Debt a bank or bondholder are examples of such things. You and your accountant can spot this owed amount of financial reports by looking for the word payable. Equity. Another asset source is equity. If you are the sole proprietor of your business, this is referred to as owner's equity. If your business is corporation, equity is called stakeholders equity. They are all liabilities are subtracted from your company asset. The result is equity. After that, it's important to know that balance sheets are super important because they are tell business owner like you how your company is doing financially. Inc. magazine says a lot of business owners don't release their companies are in trouble until it's too late because they do not look at their balance sheets. If your business has more debt and stuff it owns, like money or things, it might be in danger of going broke. Then you have to make smart plan to fix its money problems. A balance sheet shows a quick look at a business money at one time. The part that shows how much the owner of the business owns is like how much the business is worth on the date. This report helps small business owners quickly understand how much their business is worth. Looking at the balance sheet can help you see patterns in how your business deals with customers and people who sell things to your business. Conclusion. Consequently, we have successfully completed the basic accounting task of HFT 10203 with excellence, with the help of the group that played their respective roles very well. Thanks to the group cooperation and effort, we were able to overcome challenge after challenge that we faced to complete an assignment. Furthermore, we were able to learn many things in the process of completing the following assignment. Among the most significant benefits we can see is learning to understand the basics of accounting more deeply. Most of all, this basic accounting subject has taught us what accounting are. For example, we can learn more deeply about the basics of accounting. Basic accounting teaches us how to prepare an accounting journal, how to calculate profit and loss properly, and how to prepare a list of our businesses. Therefore, we can do business very well by only having basic accounting. This course, we as entrepreneurship students need to know about the accounting basics to calculate profits. Entrepreneurship students need to have records of business activities. Without record of financial activities, entrepreneurs are only able to estimate the amount of profit obtained. Without record of financial activities, entrepreneurs are only able to estimate the amount of profit obtained. Equally important, we discussed together how to complete this task successfully. To bring this to the end, we are very grateful to everyone. To bring this to an end, we are very grateful to everyone who is directly and indirectly involved in completing this HFT 10203 basic accounting assignment, especially is all the members of the group who played a very good roles until the task was complete. In short, hopefully the task will be beneficial to others, especially students. Thank you.